sponsor,
Ah.
Manscaped.
Uh-huh.
Have you tried the new equipment that's been sent?
I'm afraid because it says weed whacker. I'm scared.
Maven, Manscaped. What are you thinking about
Love it.
Manscaped, dude?
Love it.
What do you use it for?
Necessity. What don't I use it for? Put it this way. The only hair I have on my entire body is these eyebrows.
Yeah.
That you see. These
Wow.
caterpillars racing to the middle of my nose. That's it.
That is it.
That's all I have. And that's all I want.
That's the
So
big-
Manscaped is a must.
We were talking before the show. There's nothing worse than just hair.
Yeah.
Right? Hair on a woman, hair on a man. It's just bad.
Absolutely. And it's the one thing that the older I get, it starts growing more in unwanted areas.
Absolutely.
I hate it.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
Just going to go out there.
Oh, boy.
Go for it.
You're doing a deed.
Yes.
Again, I don't want you to have to admit this because we, as men, we try not to admit this. But if you're going to
Oh,
go
I
do the
know
deed
where-
on a
I
woman,
know where
would you
he's
rather
going.
have her be hairless or a little hair, racing stripe, or
Racing stripe.
full retro bush?
Racing
Well,
stripe.
Retro Bush is out.
Yes, thank you.
Retro Bush is out.
Yeah.
I don't mind a small, well manicured landing strip. Every now and then, if it's completely, and I'm talking like baby's ass bald, then I start. Where is that pedophilia line? I don't want to
Wow.
wander into that.
That's
thought
very
of it like
interesting.
that.
I never thought about that. You're a
Wow.
smart dude. Holy shit.
So if the landing strip is clean enough for the plane to go in smoothly, you're cool with that?
If the landing strip has, like I said, well manicured,
Yeah,
you can see both sides. It's not
Like blinking lights on both sides of that
I
landing?
just don't. I don't want. I don't want the shrubbery going off into unwanted areas on that as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh, look
but-
what you found. Ooh.
I got to be all honest though. Hey, the older I get though, I don't think I can be as
I found it! I found
have
it!
you ever gone down there and she slowly brings down the underwear? Then
What is
retro? Just,
Absolutely.
You're like, whoa.
Wow,
Yeah, I'm
like
46,
it
of
pops
course.
out?
Do you like walk out or what do you do?
No, I muster through. I muster up the courage to get
He's a
through.
trooper. He's a trooper. Gotta give him an A.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah,
There you go.
I hear you.
There you
Listen,
go.
I couldn't
Super
say.
Bush.
I couldn't say. Well, if you have the same beliefs as Maven, does Manscaped could help you?
Absolutely.
The weed whacker.
Absolutely.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I may have to, go in a room, close the door, and hang out with the weed whacker for a little while.
Yeah, I think you're a retro guy, aren't you?
I like 70s adult films, if that's what you're getting at.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
But
only
with that,
Ron
we're going to take a
Jeremy,
quick
Batman.
commercial break, and we'll be
Anyway.
back with this wrestling icon, Maven.
We will see you in a drop kick second.
Drop kick.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Samantha Irvin, as everybody knows, has left the WWE.
Oh boy,
Um,
poor Mike. Oh God, go on.
So, we were just on ESPN, by the way, just so you know.
Yes.
And we discussed this, but I really feel, Jimmy, her leaving hurts the WWE. I think Monday night, when I was watching, lost a lot of gas, in my opinion. What are your thoughts on this?
At first, we had the conversation before Monday Night Raw, this past Monday Night Raw. We had the conversation, and I was like, so what? Big deal. She's not going to be moving any needle. She's an announcer. Everybody calm down. Yes, though, I agree with you now. And Lillian Garcia, as wonderful as Lillian Garcia is and was, there was definitely the Samantha Irvin muscle factor missing from the introductions. Her voice is obviously seriously steroided, if you understand what I'm getting at. She's got a booming way of doing things. So, yeah, there was a difference. And as you pointed out on the ESPN show earlier with Coach down here in Northwest Florida, 104.3, as you pointed out, the whole Lillian trying to be like Samantha made it even worse.
Wait, real quick. What are the call numbers for ESPN?
That's 104.3.
Oh, one more time.
Northwest Florida,
One more time.
ESPN. That's 104.3, Northwest
Interesting
Florida.
that Monte The Pharaoh has Jim Beam as a sponsor. We're on ESPN in Florida on what's call numbers again?
That's 104.3 ESPN.
Okay, go back to your thoughts. Go ahead.
Well, basically, I thought it was very interesting to see, as you pointed out, Lillian Garcia attempting to be a little bit like Samantha Irvin.
Mhm.
And in hindsight, Lillian should have just not done that at all. Just be Lillian Garcia. That's That's the best you could do, and that was always great anyway. So just do your own thing. But yeah, I saw that, and I did feel the difference. I did. I felt the difference, Mike.
I got listen. Lillian Garcia is a legend, right? Without
She
a doubt.
is absolutely.
I'll ask you this. We have a lot of we're old school. We have a bunch of old school fans. If I turn to you, because I do feel this way, I think Samantha Irvin is the best ring announcer the WWE has ever had. There's other people. Look, I don't know if I'm in the majority on this, right? Because a lot of people say Howard Finkel, right? And I loved Finkel. Some
Right.
people say Lillian Garcia. But I got to tell you, when a legend like Lillian Garcia is feeling the pressure
Oh,
because Samantha is left and she's trying to be Samantha,
wow.
I think that says a lot. I
I,
think that says a lot.
I think you're correct, and I will go as far as I can with you as far as her being the greatest announcer in the company's history. Only Howard Finkel can go toe to toe with her because they both have that one quality that made them both so great. The late Howard Finkel and, of course, Samantha Irvin. A booming voice. Boom.
Does
Howard Finkel had a boom to his voice, and you all know what I'm talking about.
does Irvin make a mistake if she goes and starts announcing for AEW? Or if she's going to, if she, look, there's rumors that she's going to do her music, which is fine. Or she may, or do you think if she goes to AEW, which should she be a role player, like a manager of Ricochet?
Um, you know what? We'll always talk real here. If she, whatever she decides to do, if she's happy because she's getting to spend more time with Ricochet because she loves him, how real is that? She wins no matter what. Doesn't matter what we think she does with her career. First of all, that's real talk. That's Monte the Pharaoh talk. Okay. As far as her professional way to go, I've never really. Have you heard her sing? She's probably great. I would think that
Incredible.
that kind of.
Great singer.
I can't say that I've really ever heard her sing. If
And
she's
she's a
great at it,
musician too, right?
go for it. But if I was to go to AEW and they don't have the sensibility to hand her the mic to introduce the wrestlers, they're even dumber than we've been speculating over the years. Okay, because that's what you do with her.
That's a good
That's what you
comment.
do with her. Yeah.